Good afternoon, everyone. I'm putting this on the front of my little video here. The last couple of weeks I've had a couple of little health issues pop up, so I really haven't gotten much done in the way of videoing. I did try to video my drive to work when we had a snowy day, and my little holder that I have on my rear view mirror wouldn't hold my new phone. It just kept flopping, and I thought this is not going to work, so I aborted that. I've got to get something a little sturdier than that cheap plastic item that I literally only paid $5 for. So anyways, so basically we have just a little bit of my life here for the last 2 weeks. Do have another doctor appointment on Wednesday to try to figure out what was going on that was causing me some unexpected pain, discomfort, and low-grade fever. I had some tests, and doctors said I had no sign of any kind of infection in my body, so my doctor, both at the Instacare and at my regular doctor, lady doctor, she has no idea what could be going on, but I've got another test scheduled, and hopefully that won't show up anything that shouldn't be there. But everything's good. I am feeling better again, and they put me on a course of antibiotics. I took them, even though I had absolutely no sign of infection, and I am feeling better, so maybe I did have a small infection going on that just was not showing up in tests. Anyways, we're just hoping that everything will look normal with this next test and that there's no other issues going on. Getting older is basically one body part after another saying, nope, not today. And a week and a half ago, I had a bladder problem, and it was that body part saying, nope, we're just going to do nothing but cause you lots of pain and discomfort. Even though I had no outward symptoms or, no elevated white blood cell count, nothing, showing up in lab tests or cultures that would alarm or set off any bells with any of the doctors. And so one mystery thing after another. Hopefully no more mystery things the rest of this year, and hopefully no more mystery things next year either. I am, though, back to really tracking every bite I eat, watching what I eat, and trying not to eat things that might make my body go, hey, don't do this to me. You're too old for this. So, with that said, I'll let you watch the little bits and pieces of my life that I kind of put together. And the last couple of weeks I tried to make videos, and I just got a few bits and pieces, and nice pretty sunrise, nice pretty sunset, and that was basically all I was able to get. Right now, with the days being so short, I'm literally driving to work before the sun comes up, and by the time I get home, it's full dark. So no going outside and doing anything except on the weekends, and that's only if it's not too cold and windy and disagreeable. It was snowing when I got out of church today, so anyways, here you go. You got a 4-minute intro, and then the rest of the last 2 weeks. So enjoy. Thank you. And thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Alright, good morning, everyone. As you can see, it's snowing. It snowed all night. I'm fixing to get to work. I should have already been well on my way to work. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to do things with one hand that I normally use 2 hands for. So it's getting all my stuff in here. All right, now I got to brush off the car. Let's get my brush. Time to brush the windows off so I can get to work. Pretty lightweight snow, so shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, just look at it. Snowing. It's almost 8 o'clock this morning. Get the truck windows. One of these days I'll get my car back. I hope. So, alright, we're ready to head to work this snowy morning. Oh God, I keep getting snow on my seat. Nothing like sitting on snow. Okay, let's see if I can fix this up and take you along on my ride. Alright, I'm trying to figure out how to get this thing set up on my rear view thing. I'm hoping that'll work. So let's get buckled up here, headlights on, clear the view in front of us so we can see where we're going, and let's head off to work on this nice snowy morning. Oh God, this thing keeps wanting to turn. It does not want to hold very well. I'm sorry about that. I've got this thing as tightened up as tight as I can get it. Honestly. And the weight of my phone is literally dragging the... Oops. Now everything's really falling. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. My little screw is tightened as tight as it will go, and it's literally dropping everything. The whole thing's just dropping. Maybe if I get my rear view mirror as high as that, it will go. Alright, cheap plastic stuff. I don't think we're going to be able to film this, but anyways, I'll see what we can do. I really need 2 hands to drive my truck because it's a manual. But anyways, I'll get back to you when we get, yeah, that's not gonna, it does not want to hold my phone. Yeah, it's that thing there, hangs on there. It just keeps tipping down like this. It doesn't want to hold my phone. The phone's too heavy for it. At least today. So, I'll take a look out. Don't see anybody coming that way. Don't see anybody coming that way. And let's see if I can get myself safely out onto the road. And I'll see y'all when I get to work. Or after work. Or maybe at lunchtime I'll let y'all see what it looks like in town. So, I gotta drive real careful. I don't have any weight in the back to keep my truck stable. So it's gonna be a slow, I'm driving slow. Gotta make my way up to Highway 39 now. And that'll be plowed. Highway 39 will be plowed. These back roads, they don't plow them that early. they get to them. Freeway comes first, so I-15 gets plowed first. And then they plow the highways, so then it's 26 and 39. They gotta keep 26 and 39 cleared because INL comes around with their buses to pick up their workers, take them out to ARCO. And the employees, most of them generally just carpool on the bus. So a few of them will make the drive themselves out to ARCO, but most of them just carpool on the bus. But when I get up here to Highway 39, I'm going to have to say goodbye to y'all. And yes, it is winter in East Idaho. Officially winter now. This snow is here and it's going to be staying. It's supposed to snow pretty much all day today, and then it will snow some tomorrow. It might warm up enough to get some rain on Sunday, but you know, the weather is iffy. If the temperatures stay cold, we'll just get more snow on Sunday. So, weather in East Idaho is a little iffy. I'm trying not to go too fast because, like I said, I don't have anything stabilized in the back of my truck yet. Normally I've got cinder blocks and stuff back there to weigh down that back end. And right now, nope, nothing's weighing it down. So I will say goodbye. We're almost up here to the stop sign. And I'm going to get myself slowly stopped. I give myself long, slow stops so the back end doesn't start shimmying on me. And I will see y'all later. Well, good morning, everyone. It's been, we've had a few we had some rain. It snowed, then we had rain, and then we had a couple days of temperatures in the 40s. It's supposed to be in the low 40s today, but as you can see, this is what happens when you're not able to get enough rock on your driveway after all that dirt moving. I had a feeling this would happen. It is literally several inches of clay with only a little rock, and it is kind of turning into a really muddy mess here. Yeah. The driveway, where all this clay was just spread on top of the original rock, and yeah, it's pretty muddy here. Really have no idea what I'm gonna do because I really need a truckload of rock on top of this, but it's gonna probably be pretty muddy when I get home, and my tires are gonna look like this for a while, at least coming into my driveway until the snow gets here and permanently freezes everything for a while. Then I'm gonna have deep ruts. So yeah, hoping and praying that come spring I can get something done. But I got to get off to work. We have a beautiful sunrise. It's going to be clear skies today. And there's actually birds out here chirping. But yeah, next week temperatures will be dropping back down in the 30s and the mud will freeze, at least for a while, until spring. So yeah, that's just one of the challenges. I wasn't able to get anybody out here and actually put rock where I needed it, so yeah, we got mud. Talk to y'all later. I gotta get to work. Good morning again, everyone. I know my last clip I was trying to drive to work after it snowed, and I couldn't get my little phone holder on my rear view mirror to hold the phone, so but I looked out my kitchen window and saw this beautiful sunrise. I need to hurry up and finish getting ready for work and get off to work, but isn't this gorgeous? Look at that sky. We've had a few warm days, so some of the snow has melted off, and yes, I had a neighbor who came and harrowed up my garden, which will really help when it comes to getting it tilled. And everything's covered in frost. It's very cold and chilly out here. But let you know, see, we have got just the most amazing sunrise this morning. Look at that color. It's just gorgeous. Well, everyone, I gotta go finish getting ready for work, and I will be back later. This is Megs from Meg's Little House in the Country. Well, good evening, everyone. I've been out busy today doing errands, and I thought I would grab the sunset before the sun goes down. Got some really nice color. I'm sorry I'm being a little wobbly, but I just happened to look out my kitchen window and notice that there's just some nice color there where the sun's on the treetops. And I thought, oh, I need to come out and check out the sunset. And there it is. So in this video, we got sunrise, we got sunset, we got snow. As you can see, it is snowy again. Very, very snowy. Now, look off. It's winter now. Definitely winter. Winter is come to East Idaho. Let's see if we can zoom in. We got the mountains out there, the foothills of the Tetons, but there are mountains. You got that one peak there, out there. You can see it's just snow-capped. We've got the other mountains over there. You can see them. And then there's that. Go farther, and you can see all the way down. Then we got this little hill here that is between where I live and Fort Hall. And those mountains behind that hill, you can see far, far to the south. Those are actually on the other side of Pocatello. Those are on the other side of Pocatello. So yeah, but you can see beautiful. Sun is just hitting the peaks of the mountains as it goes down, and just looking absolutely gorgeous. Wow, oh, I love this camera. It zooms so well, this camera on my new phone. But this is just our gorgeous sunset, and as the sun keeps going down, we're getting more and more color in the sky. It didn't get above 25 degrees, so it's about 20 degrees right now, and I'm getting pretty chilled. But so I'll be going in the house in a minute. And then I got my mom's her ward Christmas party at her church, so I'll be going over there. They got their Christmas dinner tonight, and hopefully things will be doing. But yeah, you can see and get another view of the mountains clear off to the south. Boy, this thing zooms really well. Yeah, those mountains to the south, they're on the other side of Pocatello. And then those ones are on the other side, getting close to American Falls. You can see those mountains from American Falls really well. You have to be clear down to American Falls though. So, oh, I love the way this camera zooms. Look at that picture, it's so clear. Just such a nice clear picture of those mountains far, far to the south of American Falls. That is just amazing. So, I hope y'all have had a great day today, and this is Saturday. And I'll try to make a wee little video and get it out. Maybe do a little Christmas hymn. Try to get that out tomorrow. I forgot to get one out last Sunday. But I did post my church's little display of nativities we did, which was really awesome. And I really hope you enjoyed it. I just, "O Come All You Faithful" is one of my favorite hymns. And finding that music and putting it on, and I hope I did okay. But anyways, I hope y'all have a good Sabbath tomorrow and a great week coming up this week. And I'll try to get some other types of videos done. Just haven't had a lot of energy lately. Just been feeling real tired. But I will see you all later. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And I guess I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye for now.